What's up guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to another episode on the Prison Architect server. But it's not a server. I was going to say the JFS server, and I just realized halfway through. Welcome back to the Prison Architect, guys, and I've done a bit of work off camera, just getting the game running a bit. We've earned about just shy of 500,000 bucks. We do need to get the workshops up and running. But today's episode is kind of going to be a bit of a slower one, probably not as long a one, because again, money is a bit of an issue at the moment. We do need to spend a lot of money now in the upcoming few episodes, and we're going to start that off with 32 square meters. It's costing us 160,000 smackaroos. Yes, we would like to buy that, because it's going to cost us a fortune to build in this area, and so now we can probably get rid of that wall here. So we're going to probably plan on this side first and then do it on the other side, just to make it easier, I guess, and such, because we need to decide how we want this security place to look. So I haven't decided yet exactly how we're going to do it, but really I probably want a similar start, I guess, to it as this. But we're going to go planning, and we're just going to do some planning pretty much today and talk, and probably in between this episode and the next one I'll have some more stuff solidified. And actually, no, before we even do the planning, we're gonna do the workshops, because the workshops we can actually get done. So workshops require workshop saw, press, and table. So I might as well do. I thought to do workshops first, actually, just because you know, the last thing that really is needed. So carpenter's table. We could go like here. Work press. Can go here. Work saw. Maybe. Oh no. You know what? We'll go. Can we rotate these? No. So we'll go a saw here, and then we'll go another carpenter's work space to go here. Or should we do it vertical? Maybe we should do it vertical. Oh no, you can't even rotate this. Alright, so it has to be all this way anyway. Alright, well, that kind of falters my plan. So let's do that. Let's do a press here. Then let's do another, then we can just go and a saw afterwards. And then let's go another one here and another one here, and we just go press and press. And then we can go saw and saw. Do it like that. And then this side could just be maybe tables, or no, I won't even have tables. We'll just leave it as it is like that. Really, we could actually have another work saw if we want on this side or something like that. Really, I should have moved it 2 across or 1 across or something like that. Maybe is better. If we cancel that and go objects and go, because it is a bit of an uneven number. We go you know, we'll do the saws first. Saw. And then let's go that. Then it gives me 2 and 3. Then it's not as bad. So you know what? We'll do it like that. And then let's go here and here. And let's go here and here. So then there we go. That's that. We'll get building this. They'll do that, and then we can go deployment. We'll still keep it as staff only, just because of we need to actually get. We can actually start hosting it with the foreman actually hosts it. That's right. So they can actually start doing that. But what I'd like as well is these guys are going to build this, and we can just run the cabling straight up there to power that. So then we'll come over here, we'll do the same thing. go objects, carpenter's table, and if you go here, here, and here, was it? I did it like that, didn't I? Yeah. Cool, we'll do it like that, and then I'll go saws on here, here, and here, and then we can go press, press, and press, and then I want to go utilities, and we can go here, here, and here, and just do it like that. So then those are at least done, and then the workshop can be final. Oh, it does actually need a table. Bugger, I didn't realize I needed a table. That's alright, we can put maybe a table here at the start, I reckon. Kind of like make it look like it's a continuous workflow sort of section. Let's go here, and we want to do a table right there. So that will get that all organized and done, and then we don't have to really worry about it. Utilities, do we even have, no. Yeah, because they built all that, but I didn't do the one cable, which is right here. And let's not right click, I want to control click to make that priority. So then this guy actually comes over here and builds that for us, because then at least I know that's all done, and then we don't have to worry about any of that sort of stuff. And then we know that the low security prison actually is finalized, and now we can kind of start focusing a little bit on getting this planned out. So let's have a look down here, shall we? So the building's not going to be that big. It's probably going to be something similar to this, and I'm trying to decide if I want it to be like security, you know, and solitary, or do I also want it to be protective custody? And it makes sense to almost have protective custody with solitary, but then if I do protective custody, then I'm going to obviously have to do a canteen and all that, and I don't really want to do a canteen on this side of the building. Like, I think all these rooms might be, it's going to be somewhat similar. We could have like the kennels again, the staff room, and like this section can be the same, but then this won't need, I won't need all the officers because I won't need all the psychologists. Well, you could, I guess, but I don't think they have really any use. I guess you could you do need a small canteen actually, because who feeds solitary? Because you don't want the meals to come from here and go all the way around. So you do actually need a small kitchen and canteen out that way. So then it does make sense to have maybe a small area for protective custody. So this whole section here is 50 by 41. So let's go here, and this is the hard thing because we got this sort of area, and then okay, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well let's do it as objects so I know. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I could go the wall technically here for the gate, and then you can go here and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, same as that one, and this one can go that way. And then we got like this pretty much. So that's the edge, because I would like, that's the thing though. Oh yeah, you will have to do a perimeter wall like this, because I was just thinking I won't have to, but I will, because if I have solitary and say someone breaks out of solitary, then I want a way of pretty much blocking them in. So for starters, let's go this, and we'll have a small gap between the places, so it's not that bad. And then, as I said, maybe get rid of that and we do the like that. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got the corner here, and the wall will go out this way. And then I need to decide how big it needs to be, really. it's hard. So, for starters, well, if I want the 5, so this is the max. So then if we go from here down, how big is this? 96. I need to occupy 41, I think it was. I think it was 41. So that's 45. 48 is middle from this point. So technically, 48 is middle. So if I go this way to this corner, it's 47. And then I think it has to be a double. No, 47. So, wait, was that? Sorry, 47? So that's 48, and that's 47, so yeah, a double. So it's a double center. There we go. So that's center point. And what did I decide this was again? Sorry, this was 50. That's all right. So really it's 25 each way. So if I go from here, and I go 25, and I think this was 41, it was. So if I go 21, but that's not from here though, is it? That's, yeah, see, we're a bit out. Yeah, so I need to actually do, I need to do this properly. So, need to plan all this, so you can go like pathway up like that. You can go wall all the way here. And then it goes 1 in for 5. And it goes like that. So then at least I will have some sort of perimeter wall here. Will determine what we need. That can actually stay where it is because it actually goes 1, 2, 3 past. So if we go pathways and go here and go 1, 2, 3, and there we go. So we can just start doing that. As I said, this will be a not a very, I guess, not very long episode because there is a lot of building, a lot of screwing around, and all that sort of stuff. Like I need to decide like how much I really want to take this build and make it, see if it's any similar to this at all. So, oh, there's a right. You got a right. Where is it? It started here. There's only 4 prisoners going, and it's finished. So, it makes it very easy, this game, sometimes. Sometimes those rights just do not last that long at all. So, if I go 41 by 25 here, and 41 by 25 here, then it's roughly the same size as this, and obviously we got to change a little bit of it, so that's just the outskirts, and then I can decide how I want, like probably, shit, what is, have 1 prisoner passed, and why is there so many people rioting? That's 2 riots so close together. Huh. Weird. Maybe pay attention to the time. Is it happening every hour or something now? Maybe have I not done something? No, there's no... Maybe it's just coincidence. Yeah, because we've got a bit of planning to do when it comes to this, and I need to decide, probably put all the solitary cells in this area. And really, I guess you could just have the perimeter wall. It could be a small building that has this perimeter wall, and we have this space behind us here, where in the future we probably could put the protective custody, and it could be like protective custody. Oh, no, you can't do that, can you? I was thinking you could do protective custody of low, medium, high, all that sort of stuff. Let's see what the chief wants. One of the spiritual leaders are bringing in for our religious progress has been riling up the inmates and can't hope or sweet, so they've been fired. The prisoners will take some time to cool down. That's alright. That's probably explains some of the writing. But yeah, so yeah, we probably could do the border like around here, and out this way could be actually protective custody. We can have a few sections for that, but we don't need much at all, much room for protective custody. So wow, there's fighting happening everywhere at the moment. What are they all complaining about? Food. Why aren't they eating? Why aren't they eating? Hold on. This is weird. Why aren't these guys eating? Logistics, food distribution, demand. Huh. Why is it not working anymore? They all seem, they're all sitting there. These guys. Yeah, see, there's tons of food everywhere, but they're not. Clothing. Ah, but it's not, it's working free time. Are they not, they're not eating. If we go needs, or where is it, regime. Ah, they're all sitting there saying that they're hungry when it's free time. If I go needs. Okay, so a lot of these guys are actually waiting to eat, but they're not allowed to eat yet. So maybe I should put in another meal time then. Maybe. Yeah, see, look. That's what's happening. A lot of them are rioting. Maybe because they're right. A lot of them seem to be hungry, so that actually might be what's happening here. Warmth. Ah, warmth as well. Yeah, they're cold. Autumn, overcast. That makes another sense as well. Cool. Alright, well, as I said, it wasn't going to be much this episode. There needs to be a lot of planning and such. I need to get a lot of money going. And that, at least we got the workshops in place, so now really low security is 100% finished, but we need to start planning our next area, which is probably going to be security, solitary, and potentially protective custody. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. As usual, thank you all for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. So, see you later, guys.